Welcome to a new episode of our Egyptian Heritage Month series, where we're shining a light on inspiring voices in our community here in Canada. I'm excited to welcome our very special guest, George Tadros. Hi, George.
Hi,
How are you?
I'm good. Thanks so much.
It's really nice having you here today. But before we get started with our interview, I'd love to hear a bit more about yourself and your key milestones here in Canada.
Okay, so I've been in Canada for 15 years, and since then I've worked in multiple jobs in accounting and finance as a finance manager for the different companies and for the federal government as well. And recently I have been doing my own business in real estate and in manufacturing. So I help people buy their homes and sell their homes, rent homes. Also, I work in with commercial investors, whether they wanna buy or sell or rent their commercial properties. And I also have a business in manufacturing. I build windows and doors. Um, and that's about it. I raise my family. I have 3 kids, and I'm working hard to make their life easier.
It's nice hearing about your background.
Yeah.
What does being Egyptian Canadian mean to you, or what are your proudest moments as an Egyptian Canadian?
Uh, well, it's a rich culture, rich mix of our traditions and our culture, and of course what we learned in Canada. We learned a lot in Canada, and so this really gives me different perspective. My mindset has evolved a lot throughout the years. What I learned since I came here is really valuable, and it really helped build my personality and uh, build my experience and who I am now. After all these years of experience, I'm so happy with what I achieved, all of what I achieved, and all I learned.
It's nice hearing the different mix between the two cultures through your experience here in Canada. And we are very privileged to be celebrating this mix in July with the Egyptian Heritage Month here in Canada. What does the Egyptian Heritage Month mean to you? Or what do you think it means to the inclusivity and diversity here in Canada?
Well, it's really important to be an active part of the community and really show our heritage and show our culture and our integration to the society. The rest of the Canadian would probably benefit of knowing us as Egyptian, and because most of them they have a different mindset about Egyptian. They think Egypt is they know a lot about our culture, but also it's not everything is about history. It's also about who we are now and what we are looking to achieve, what we would like our country and our home and our people to become. We This is our vision for the future is also important that will bring this and celebrate it with Canadian and all the other cultures that coexist in Canada.
Hmm. You've touched based on celebrating or promoting your culture. How do you think the current generation can continue promoting the Egyptian heritage and culture here in Canada?
Well, they really need to feel that they have this identity in themselves. It's not only that okay, it's good that they speak English and French and they know about the Western culture and Canadian culture and the Canadian sports, Canadian music, whatever, like all the components of a culture, Canadian food. But it's good also that they keep in parallel in themselves the values and all our richness. We've came a long way. We've been through a lot, so many years, and all this has been building too much in our mindset. We'd like to have them more um, um, more diverse and more rich, not only just being part of the communities that they work, pay taxes, spend money, It's not not that's not everything. It's also very important. This is why I'm here. Is that because I want to be part of that and to teach or maybe to inspire some younger generation to be more inclusive. Everybody can be more than what they think. You don't have to be only just a good student, good worker, a good citizen, but you can also be a little bit more to have more depth in your life, in your mindset.
You've spoken about celebrating the richness of our culture. How do you celebrate the Egyptian culture through art or through pieces that you have in your home or your office?
Well, I really try to read to our novelists. Like I like to read our Naguib Mahfouz, for instance, Hassan Abdul Qudus, Tawfiq Hakim. This is all our heritage. I like our music, our food, our challenges. Also, I know we have so many challenges back home, and I really try to think about those challenges and how we can solve them. Even though I don't have a lot uh, of power to solve anything, but maybe at least I know I can think, and maybe when I talk to people to somebody, we can just brainstorm and enrich in our ideas. I like to also have the Egyptian arts, and this is why I brought from office today. It's you called me this morning. You said you asked me to bring something. I looked around in my office. I was in the office. I wasn't at home, so I had this on my right side on the wall. So I said I'll bring it. I have another one too in my office. Um, so this is the first thing that came to my mind.
It's lovely seeing such an ancient art piece being in a day to day office here in Ottawa. But you did mention food, and I can't help but ask, what is your favorite Egyptian dish?
Oh, ملوخية.
That was a very quick answer.
Yeah, that's like easy, easy stone.
It is a delicious dish.
Yeah, it's
Um,
really also when you think about it, it's how smart those Egyptians made uh, leaves. It's basically just leaves, green leaves. Nobody would care about leaves. If you look at leaves around you, why would you think this can become a very important dish?
mhm.
But we were able to, through creativity, make that a special and delicious dish in our daily life.
Creative and hardworking community for sure.
Of course, yeah.
George, you've spoken about your professional life here in Ottawa and previously as well. What is your secret sauce for success?
Well, success is to be achieved when you think you are successful and you don't have any other choice. Like you have plan A, plan B, and plan B is success, and plan B is success. There's no plan C for something else. So I have to succeed a way or another. If I didn't make it this way, then I have to make it another way. But at the end, there's a minimum, and I have to make it anyways. So
Mhm.
I know it's not easy, and I was lucky somehow. I had some luck that some other people don't have the same luck. But if they can work hard, they will find their own luck, because luck doesn't exist if you don't find it. If you don't look for it, you won't meet it, right?
Mhm. Mhm. With sharing such a diverse and strong background and experience, what kind of advice would you give to the younger generation, especially when it comes to celebrating their Egyptian culture here?
Well, I would like encourage them not to be lazy. Like not don't settle for less. As I said before, you are successful in your studies. You're successful in your job. That's not enough. You have to be successful in your mindset. Some I've seen so many people who are successful in their professional life.
Mhm.
Good doctors, good engineers, but that's not enough. You
Mhm.
have to have culture, because without culture, you're you're nothing. Yeah, you have achieved a lot. You're a good part of the society. You can help people, heal, treat people. You can build factories as an engineer. You can design state of the art, whatever. But again, what is your what's in your mindset is very important.
We're definitely privileged to be able to continue celebrating this culture, and it is very insightful advice. So thank you for bringing that to us here today.
Thank you so much for having me.
Thank you for joining us. Thank you, everyone, for joining us for another special episode of the Egyptian Heritage Month series. Looking forward to seeing you soon.